Hello there, after lots of grammar videos, it's that time on a Saturday when I just do a conversation video and I'm going to go from English into French for you guys, just to show off some of the stuff, not show off as in wow look at me, but just to demonstrate some of the stuff that you just should be using as constructions in your own conversation or indeed writing. So if this is a new channel for you, please subscribe. Please tell everybody about it and say hi on Facebook, Logic Language Learning. Okay? So today I am a little bit sad. Aujourd'hui je suis un peu triste because two friends are going to move. Parce que deux amis vont déménager. To move, as in to move house, is déménager. To move, as in physically move, is bouger. Or move, as in I move around a lot with my work, se déplacer. Okay? They've been living with me for 2 years. Ça fait 2 ans qu'ils habitent avec moi. Ça fait 2 ans qu'ils habitent avec moi. Notice in French it's that makes 2 years that they live, present tense with me. Okay? But they've decided to find their own apartment. Mais ils ont décidé de trouver leur propre appartement. Propre is either clean or own. Okay, but in this case, before the word, leur propre appartement, their own apartment. Okay, but I am really happy that they have chosen a specific area. Mais je suis ravi qu'ils aient, subjunctive, because I'm happy, je suis ravi qu'ils aient choisi un certain quartier. It's called Marylebone and it's in the centre of London. Ça s'appelle Marylebone et c'est au centre de l'Angleterre, de Londres. It's an area I really like. C'est un quartier que j'aime bien. It's not far from Regent's Park, where I often go with my students. Ce n'est pas loin, ou ça ne se trouve pas, ce n'est pas loin de Regent's Park, où je vais souvent avec mes amis, avec mes étudiants. They are Spanish. He works in IT and she is a teacher. Ils sont espagnols. Lui, il bosse, il travaille en informatique et elle est professeure. Okay? Ou elle travaille en tant que professeur, elle travaille comme professeur. Okay? She had difficulty learning English she had difficulty speaking in English at the beginning because she's a perfectionist. Elle avait du mal à parler en anglais au début parce qu'elle est perfectionniste. She didn't want to make a mistake. Elle ne voulait pas, mental verb, so she didn't want is going to be in the was. Elle ne voulait pas se tromper. Elle ne voulait pas faire des erreurs. But now, she's braver. She's more brave. Elle est plus courageuse. Okay? Elle a beaucoup plus de courage. Okay? I have another friend who's called Joyce. J'ai une autre amie qui s'appelle Joyce. Okay? She looks after old people. Elle s'occupe des personnes âgées. She's not very selfish. Elle n'est pas très égoïste. Okay? She always thinks of other people. Elle pense toujours aux autres personnes. Penser à. So the other day I organized something for her. Donc l'autre jour j'ai organisé quelque chose pour elle. Okay? Although she's a teacher, Maria knows how to do makeup fantastically. Bien qu'elle soit professeure, Maria est experte en maquillage. Okay? Elle sait se maquiller. She knows how to make up. Et elle sait maquiller les autres. She knows how to make up other people. She's amazing. Elle est formidable. So, we were going out for dinner. We were all going out for dinner. Nous allions tous sortir pour dîner, pour manger le soir. Pour un dîner ou pour dîner, the verb. So, there was a complete transformation. Il y avait une transformation complète. Joyce was stunning. Joyce était ravissante. And it was nice because it was her boyfriend's birthday. Et c'était sympa parce que c'était l'anniversaire de son copain. Okay? I Perhaps you already know because I've spoken about it. Peut-être vous savez déjà. Peut-être j'en ai déjà parlé. I about it have already spoken. But I'm a celiac. Mais je suis celiac. That means I can't eat things which contain flour. Ça veut dire que je ne peux pas manger les choses qui contiennent la farine. So I can't eat pizza and pasta. Je ne peux pas manger la pizza ni neither les pâtes nor pasta. Because the versions without gluten contain too much sugar. Parce que les versions sans gluten contiennent trop de sucre. Trop de sucre. It's annoying, c'est énervant. Ça m'énerve, it annoys me. But 3 days ago, my friend Maria bought me a packet of gluten-free biscuits. Mais il y a 3 jours, mon amie Maria m'a acheté un paquet de biscuits sans gluten. But there was lots of sugar. They were full of sugar. Ils étaient pleins de sucre. Plein is full. Ils étaient pleins de sucre. I tried to avoid them, but I knew they were in the cupboard. J'ai essayé de les éviter, mais je savais qu'ils étaient au placard. In the middle of the night, au milieu de la nuit, at midnight, well no, it was more 2 o'clock in the morning, à 2 heures du mat, I went down, je suis descendu, j'ai descendu l'escalier, j'ai descendu, and I ate them, je les ai mangés. There were 20 of them. Il y en avait 20. 20 cookies. It was lots of sugar. C'était beaucoup de sucre. Especially for somebody who tries not to eat any. Surtout pour quelqu'un qui essaye de ne pas en manger. Qui essaye de ne pas en manger. So I was a bit disappointed. J'étais un peu déçu. Today I've drunk lots of water. Aujourd'hui j'ai bu beaucoup d'eau. Okay? To purify myself, pour me purifier. Okay? I think it's really important to eat correctly. Je pense que c'est très important de manger correctement. Okay? This afternoon, I'm going to see a friend in town. Cet après-midi, je vais aller voir une amie en ville. Her mother, she's Brazilian. Elle est brésilienne. Okay? But all 4 of her grandparents were Spanish. Mais tous les 4 de ses grands-parents étaient espagnols. Therefore, she has the right to a Spanish passport. Donc, elle a le droit d'avoir, the right to have, un passeport espagnol. Which allows her to stay here, qui lui permet de rester ici. Her mother is visiting us from Brazil. Sa maman nous rend visite du Brésil. Okay? She's very charming. Elle est très charmante. Okay? Last year she had difficulty walking after having an operation. L'année dernière, elle avait du mal à marcher après avoir eu une opération. But this year, she does okay. Cette année, elle se débrouille, elle s'en sort. She gets herself out of it. Yeah, okay. It's healed, c'est guéri. There are plenty of places where we're going to go. Il y a plein d'endroits où nous allons aller. For example, there is a building called Sky Garden, which is a skyscraper with a park on top. Par exemple, il y a un bâtiment qui s'appelle Sky Garden, qui est un gratte-ciel, a skyscraper, avec un jardin au-dessus, with a garden on top, okay? We have to reserve in advance. Nous devons réserver en avance. Try finding Sky Garden on Google Images. Essayez de trouver Sky Garden sur Google Images. It's worth the effort. Ça vaut la peine. Okay? We're going to go there this week. On va y aller cette semaine. Also, there is another restaurant near to London Bridge. Aussi, near to Tower Bridge. Aussi, il y a un autre restaurant près du pont de Londres, the Bridge of London, okay, which is the big famous bridge with the thing that goes up and down the crossing. In English, Tower Bridge. In French, you call it the Bridge of London, which is annoying because there's another bridge called London Bridge, and when French people look for London Bridge, they go to the wrong place. So when they look for Tower Bridge, they go to London Bridge. Okay. This restaurant isn't expensive, but you can see the river. Ce resto n'est pas cher, mais on peut voir la rivière. Okay? I like to go there because I like lights. J'aime bien y aller parce que j'aime bien la lumière. Okay? London has plenty of restaurants. Londres a plein de restaurants. But in general, I have to be careful because of my allergy. Mais en général, je dois faire attention à cause de mes allergies, my allergies. Okay? However, pourtant, that said, ceci dit, on the other hand, par contre, okay, supermarkets are starting to produce more and more gluten-free products. Les supermarchés commencent à produire de plus en plus de produits sans gluten. But there is another problem. Mais il y a un autre problème. Lots of people are trying to avoid gluten simply to lose weight. Mais beaucoup de personnes essaient d'éviter le gluten simplement pour mincir. I don't understand. Je ne comprends pas. Je capte pas. I don't get it. Je ne capte pas. If I could eat bread, I would do it. Si je pouvais manger du pain, je le ferais. Equally, my life is rotten. Également, ma vie est pourrie because I can't eat dairy products parce que je ne peux pas manger les produits laitiers. Which is ridiculous because I love cheese. Qui est ridicule parce que j'adore le fromage. If I eat some, my esophagus shrinks. If you know the word for esophagus and shrink, I will be really impressed. Si j'en mange, mon oesophage rétrécit. Okay? And it reduces the size of the tube, et ça réduit la taille du tube, which makes it dangerous for me to eat things like meat. Qui le rend, which makes it, qui le rend dangereux pour moi de manger les choses comme la viande. But in general, I can't complain, mais en général, je ne peux pas me plaindre. Je ne peux pas me plaindre. Because there are people who have lots of problems. Parce qu'il y a des personnes qui ont beaucoup de problèmes. For example, I have a friend Kate who's in a wheelchair. J'ai une amie Kate qui est en chaise roulante. She never complains. Elle ne se plaint jamais. Okay? And she wasn't always in a wheelchair. Elle n'était pas toujours en chaise roulante. She had a disease when she was 22. Elle avait une maladie quand elle avait 22 ans. I've got another friend Bex who has been in a wheelchair since birth. J'ai une autre amie Bex qui est en chaise roulante depuis sa naissance, since her birth. She doesn't complain either. Elle ne se plaint pas non plus. Elle ne se plaint pas non plus. Neither, non plus. Notice, she doesn't complain either. In English, we have the negative at the beginning. And in French, we have negative, negative, negative. Elle ne se plaint pas, ne and pas, non plus. So you've actually got negatives all the way through. Therefore, Luke, shut up. Donc, Luke, tais-toi. There is worse. Il y a pire. There's always something, there's always someone with this kind of thing. Il y a toujours quelqu'un avec ce genre de choses. So, close your big mouth. Ferme ta grande gueule. And close your big mouth, I think, is a good thing to end on. So I hope that's been a nice little bit of Saturday talking French for you. Okay. Good. Those of you that do the series, if you want a slower one or a faster one, please let me know, because I can certainly do a slower one and I can certainly do a faster one. So I'd still be translate. Tell me what you want speed-wise. Do please let me know. So either comments underneath, or those of you that often do, can you drop me an email at logiclanguagelearning@gmail.com. Okay, please subscribe to the channel if you are not already. Please click like, and I hope to speak to you all soon. Take care. Best wishes.